I'm Jamie Kechely. I am founder, claims consultant. I've worked 30 years in the property claims business from the largest players in the industry, and my most recent experience was with the two most well-known insurtechs in the business. We are starting to get to an era more of the customer wants control of what is going on, and control in a good way, right? They want to understand what is happening with their claim. They want the transparency, like pull back the curtain. How does my adjuster get to what they pay me on my insurance claim? And I think some of these things that are coming to the market, like Adjusto, are really around that transparency and that trust, and the customer's demanding it now. Like, they're not settling for the same experience that was 20 years ago where their adjuster said, hey, we owe you XYZ. Well, how did you come up to XYZ? Well, we got to XYZ. And now they want to know exactly how that payment was figured and calculated. Really, the frustrating part for them is they don't know where to go. Like, how do I price? Where do I start? What did I have in this room? How can I easily figure out what the sofa's worth? I remember as an adjuster, I used to tell the customers I worked with, like, hey, as you're sitting down in the rental because your house burnt down, you're in a rental, as you're sitting there watching TV, fill out this spreadsheet. Well, that's a miserable experience for the customer. It's very manual, very time intensive, and compared to the property side, you really make the customer feel like they're working hard for the money that they're getting paid. I'm aware of, contents adjusters that on a large loss, they might have to work on that particular inventory for multiple days, if not multiple weeks, and it's just all manual. They've got to query searches for pricing on the internet, or they've got to follow up with the customer and ask them specifically what they had, because a sofa is not a sofa is not a sofa, right? Like, they can be very different. And those details are tedious to capture and go through for the adjuster as well. One thing that was clear to me from the jump when I first saw the product was that this was developed by somebody who knew what was going on. The founder's been through his own large fire loss. He's worked as an adjuster, and so the product is really made for both sides, and they're looking at the problem and solving a problem in a different way than most of the other products in the space. I think we're definitely in the time where, with customers starting to advocate for themselves, they're all going to demand a content solution like the Adjusto product. And I think it's really clear in my 30 years, I truly haven't seen anything that would help the customer and help the adjuster as much as this product will.